Let's meet them.
Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Smooth. Bodyguard is out there with the machine. Then it's Nelson, and it's Delaney in at the point guard position. Here's Delaney. Cruz the pass to the machine. Now Fields. And some nice passing there by Houston. The shot's good from Delaney.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Gordon. The bodyguard grabs the board.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so here's Orlando, following the score by Houston. Back to Barnes. And it's the Rockets on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Harris outside. Shot to stop the run. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Here is Fields, following the bucket by Orlando. 5 on the clock. The machine passes to Fields. An absolute bomb from three-point range. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And it's Gordon missing. And Delaney has got the ball here for the Rockets. Cruz. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Barnes, the bodyguard, grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Barnes, and it's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Delaney kicks to Nelson. Pass to Fields. Now here is Nelson. He's tightly guarded. Here's the machine. The baseline J. Barnes grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 10. 16 feet away. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Harris. Out to the right wing. Montrose. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Gordon against Fields. Nelson left side. There's the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Gordon. No scoring in this one.
Well, he knows how to be forceful inside. Once he gets the ball down there, he is eager to attack.
Pass to Delaney. Three-pointer, Nelson. Another miss by Houston. The Magic shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Get loud, man.
Out to the right wing. Here's Cruz. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Magic trail by 3. Barnes finds Gordon. Powell with it. Barnes passes to Powell. Harris outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's the lob to the hoop. To the middle. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Cruz, the pass to Fields. In the corner, it's Nelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. 20 feet out. Pass to Delaney. Now Fields. Defended by Gordon. From deep. Fields can't get it to go. Orlando leading. Harris looking it over. Now Gordon. On the wing, Barnes. Floats one up. That's tipped. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Fields. They could use a bucket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Fields. Meeks on the wing. A Bulldozer pulls it in. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Here's the Bulldozer. Harris a screen on Fields. Down low. Got a piece of it. Teardrop shot. And that one good. Fields has got 7 points. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
All right, Ben.
Brooks checked in for the Magic. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Big Dog, he's checked in for the bodyguard. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run. Brooks, the pass to Gordon. Here's the Bulldozer. Here's Harris. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Pass to Fields. that one doesn't drop.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Inside, out to Brooks. And here is Barnes. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
The machine passes to Glover. Good on the triple. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Fields against Brooks. Harris, right side. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Brooks misses.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Into the lane. Here's Glover. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And so Brooks will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 7. Pass to Gordon, and it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Montrose. He's guarded by Meeks. Brooks against Maravich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Houston leading by 6. Here's Glover. He has 5. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Brooks. Up and in on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. The machine passes to Cruz. Here's the bulldozer. Scoreless thus far. Maravich against Brooks. And the bulldozer gets it to go.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's the bodyguard. To the inside. No good from Maravich.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Gordon finds Brooks. Maravich with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Houston.
First one falls for him. Hernandez checked in for Gordon. And then for Houston, Parker comes in for the machine. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Big Dog. Maravich hits them both. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brooks with it. Montrose. He's guarded by Meeks. Pass to Bulldozer. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Maravich, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for the Rockets,
That free throw, no good.
making 2 shots.
That one is no good. Here's Addison. Still scoreless. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. Stay with us. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Great one out there with Brooks. Then it's the bodyguard, and there's the bulldozer. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And it's in there. The Rockets shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's the bodyguard. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. The bodyguard's got 6 points.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Inside, Parker with the steal. Meeks on the wing. Here's Cruz. Oh, that's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Powell's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Delaney's checked in. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now, here's Meeks. D right on him. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Brooks. From 11 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Meeks with it. And that one, good. Meeks got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Delaney. Nice D from Brooks. Here's the bulldozer. 6 points for him. It's tipped. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the bodyguard. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. Now here's Brooks. Hernandez passes to the Bulldogs. It's blocked. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. Brooks grabs the board. The Magic trail by 4. Here's the bulldozer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The bulldozer's got 4 points in the quarter. And Delaney's got the ball here for the Rockets. Pass to the bodyguard. That's good on the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 4. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Powell out left to the wing. Montrose. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Parker kicks to Delaney. Pass to Meeks. Here's the bulldozer, and he recovers it. With the floater, and it's Delaney with the rebound. Delaney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for the Magic. The Rockets also changing it up. The Machine's checked in for Parker. And it's Brown in for the great one. Delaney, the pass to Brown. The shot's good.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Bulldozer. Back to Brooks. Here's the Bulldozer. 8 points for him. Powell takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Powell's got 5 points so far. Here's Delaney. There's the pick. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Bulldozer. Buries the long-range jumper. The Bulldozers got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Barnes, he's checked in for Brooks. Nelson's checked in for Houston. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Delaney. He has 5. And here's Nelson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin. And I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
The Bulldozer, no good. Here's Cruz, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. To the middle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Magic have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And Orlando making a change here. Brooks checked in. Rockets leading by 8. There's the drive. Cruz. And some nice passing there by Houston. The Machine passes to Cruz. Here's Delaney. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Brooks, the pass to Barnes. from about 16. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Maravich against Brooks. From outside the arc, Maravich, good. Maravich has got 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pass to Gordon. Powell kicks to Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Maravich with a screen on Barnes. Down low. Maravich against Brooks. The machine. That's good. The machine's got his first points of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
On the wing, Gordon. To the paint. Ball stolen. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Maravich against Powell. Inside, Cruz. And that one drops for him. And now it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of
Smooth check in for Maravich.
give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Harris outside. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rockets have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Delaney. Now Nelson. Lots of room. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Fields against Gordon to end the run. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. .115 left to play here in the half. And it's the bodyguard missing. The Magic trail by 12. Gordon the pass to Barnes. Up top Powell. Harris kicks to Barnes. Montrose. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Nelson. Orlando grabs the miss. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the machine. Pass to Fields. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Cruz. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Barnes looking around. Clock at 4. To the wing on the left. And so we wrap up the first half. Buckets ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got the machine. Doctor out there with Smooth. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Nelson in at the 3 spot. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to the bodyguard. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. And the Magic shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Powell, that's good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fields against Gordon. Here's Cruz, and he dumps it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so here's Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Harris outside. To the middle. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. It's tipped. Delaney, the pass to Cruz. Some solid defense from Harris.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Gordon kicks to Powell. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Houston leading by 10. Nelson outside. Pass to Fields. To the right side. They set the pick. To the inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Harris. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gordon's got 6.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important. Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Gordon. Barnes passes to Gordon. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive Orlando. Powell, no one around him. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Houston lead. Timeout called for Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Fields kicks to Delaney. Pass to Fields. Nelson with a screen on Gordon. Clock at 6. And it's Nelson. That time on the assist from Fields. 6 points for Smooth.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Back to Barnes. Montrose. Guarded by Nelson. Powell. It's rebounded by Houston. The Machine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cruz, the pass to Delaney. Now Nelson. He has 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Back to Barnes. It's rebounded by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nelson, the pass to Cruz. Here's Delaney. The long distance 3 is buried. Delaney's got 8 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass, Gordon. Harris outside. Pass to Barnes. 3-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Delaney kicks to Nelson. Here's the bodyguard. And Barnes comes to help. Here's Cruz. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 13. Montrose, guarded by Nelson, back to Harris. Gordon kicks to Barnes, pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. The Magic again can't hit. Now the Rockets with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Fields the pass to Delaney. Now here is Fields. And another 3 for Houston.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 19 points for Red Hot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nelson sets a screen for Fields over Gordon. Fields can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 13. The drive by Barnes. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Delaney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Powell. The Great Ones checked in for Houston. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to the machine. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Nelson, right side. Banked in off the glass. Nelson's got 4 points this quarter. The Magic trail by 13. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Through the pass to Meeks. Here's Delaney. 9 points in the game so far. Nelson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Rejected by Harris. Pass to Gordon. A floater, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Wow, that was no wet spot. He slipped in, folks. He just plain broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Big Dog comes in for the Great One. And Smooth subbed in for the Doctor. Pass to Fields. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Harris. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Montrose. Guarded by Nelson. Barnes outside. And here's Gordon from downtown. It's deflected, and they recover it. It's hauled in by Glover.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 24. Pass to the machine. Here's Nelson. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's the bulldozer. 11 points in the game. Now here's Barnes. To the middle. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Can't hit from in close. Rockets leading by 9. Cruz the pass to Fields. Takes it inside. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, Orlando shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Pass to the machine. Nelson outside. Floats one. For Houston, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. So for the Magic, bodyguards checked in for Harris. The Great One comes in for Barnes. And Brooks subbed in for Gordon. The Rockets also changing it up. The Great One's checked in for the machine. And it's Maravich in for Smooth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The bulldozer, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Pass to Meeks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the bodyguard. Three-pointer, Nelson. No good that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hernandez passes to Brooks. Inside. shoots the three. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Maravich. Nelson outside. Pass to Glover. Beyond the arc. And no good. The Magic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's the bulldozer. 13 points in the game. Ring shot on the way. That shot off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They got Powell. Bulldozer is out there with the great one. And there's Gordon. And it's Brooks in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Meeks, good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Brooks, the pass to the Bulldozer. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Parker. And here's Meeks. Here's the Machine. Rebound by the Magic. The Bulldozers got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon, the pass to the Bulldozer. Down low. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Parker outside. But Trey, he can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell. Pass to Brooks. Here's Hernandez. Magic moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Delaney. Here's Meeks. And it's good off the glass. Meeks got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 11-point game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Parker against Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. The Rockets pull it in. The Machine's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Nails the baby hook. And so here is Houston. Timeout called. Rockets.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. In the corner, it's Gordon. Fires the 3. And it's the Machine with the rebound. The Machine's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Parker's shot is off. The Magic trail by 9. Left side, Gordon. Count the basket. 15 points for the Bulldozer.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's the machine missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries again. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Houston leading by 7. Here's Delaney. Parker outside for the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's the Bulldozer. Powell's got room. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Parker passes to Delaney to the inside. The Rockets with another miss.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Powell with the screen. The Bulldozer passes to Powell. Out to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. Another miss by Houston. On offense, here are the Magic. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Tipped away. Here's Delaney. Brooks covering. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Parker's checked in for the Doctor. Houston moving the ball around. Nelson, no luck.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Hernandez checked in for the Magic.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 3.
No good on the free throw. And the Magic making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Machine's checked in for the Rockets. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Fields the pass to Cruz. Sinks the three-pointer. The bodyguard's got 27 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Bulldozer. And he drops it in from the low post. The Bulldozer's got 6 here in this one.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Throws the pass to the machine. And here's Fields. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Barnes outside. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Fields against Gordon. Here's the machine. No good on the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Now he's jacked in for the Bulldozer. And a switch here also for Houston. Delaney's checked in. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Barnes. The Rockets pull it in. The Machine's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Nelson kicks to Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. Now here is Fields. And the three ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 6.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Harris with it. Foul for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast. See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock.
Rockets foul. Field. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And Delaney has got the ball here for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to the bodyguard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Outside Gordon. And they double up Gordon. It's tipped. A 3 from Barnes. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Houston in the lead. Timeout called. Rockets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Fields. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Barnes, and it's Orlando with another.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's the machine. drains it from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The shot by Powell, no good. Houston leading by 5. Nelson looking around. Pass to the machine. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Harris. 4 on the clock. Delaney. And another 3 for Houston.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Powell with his screen on Fields. Pass to Powell. Front past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Powell on the double team. In the corner, it's Delaney. Here's Cruz. Nice work on the boards, paying off at the basket. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the bodyguard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Harris passes to Gordon. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Fields against Gordon. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never...